So I had this idea that I was gonna see as much of Germany as possible in 9 days using only the €49 Deutschlandticket to find out if it's the ultimate way to see Germany on a budget. And to make it even more interesting, I also asked my girlfriend Denise to give me a few challenges to do in every stop. So on the first day I started in Hamburg and made my way to Bremen, where I took a selfie with the Bremer Stadtmusikanten. I then headed onwards to Cologne, where I was gonna stay for the night and had some kölsch at the local brewery. On the second day I missed my first train of the journey, but made my way to Heidelberg, where I took the funicular up to Königstuhl. After exploring the town and castle for some time, I then headed onwards to Freiburg in Breisgau, where I arrived in the evening. The next morning I started the day off with having a lange Rote for breakfast, before I headed onwards to Munich, where I arrived 9 hours later, completely exhausted. So I headed to Augustine Keller for a beer and some dinner. On day 4 I had my first non-travel day of the journey, which I spent exploring beautiful Munich, eating Weisswurst completely wrong, but also visiting one of the darkest places in modern history, Dachau. The last thing I did before going to sleep was to discover that my plan of going to Neuschwanstein the next morning might not work out, since I had to choose between that or having time to explore Nürnberg. Okay, let's see what I decided for. Day number, I don't remember which day we're on anymore actually. We are heading directly to Nürnberg, because I completely overslept. I woke up and it was like 9:45. Then it's too late. It's simply too late to go somewhere else then. I'm a bit in a rush because I kind of want to buy some breakfast before I get on the train. But the train leaves in 20 minutes because, as I said, I overslept. But I think we should be able to make it if we find an Edeka around here. Should have been there, but it's not. So we're just gonna buy something from the train station instead. And it's more expensive, but I'd rather make this train. Should be here, platform 24, RE1 to Nürnberg. Easy. Okay, maybe I would have had time to do something else. Oh well, we'll get some pretzel and a Coke Zero, which we'll have to do. We'll eat something more when we get to Nürnberg. Get something more stable, so to speak. Yeah, I think this is the right decision. Just get on our way to go to Castle Neuschwanstein. I still can't pronounce it. It's just too much time. It's like 7-hour journey at least, back and forth. So it's not gonna happen. And here it is. Easy peasy. Just take a seat. Made it just in time. Just in time. Well, it's not gonna leave in another 15 minutes, but still. Yeah, this is the right decision. I'm just going to Nürnberg, explore it today, then we can still have a look at it tomorrow if we like it and explore a bit during the day. And we will be able to make it to Dresden, yeah, before it gets too late in the evening. Tasty. Okay, we are on our way to Nürnberg. That means it's time to check out challenge. Exciting! Even though it's summer, try Elisenlebkuchen and get Drei in Weggla. I have no idea what that means. I guess Elisenlebkuchen is the Nürnberg style Lebkuchen, which is like gingerbread kinda. Drei in Weggla. Good thing I have a train ride to Google what this means, so I know what I have to do. Okay, so I have Google now. I have found out that the task is actually 2 tasks. I'm gonna have the Lebkuchen and I'm gonna have some sausage apparently, but not together. They're not the same thing. So it's like a double task even. Well, I never see no 2 task that involves eating sausage, so exciting. Okay, we are in Nürnberg. I think that was the first direct train journey I did on this journey so far. One way, 0 changes, and 2 hours on the, well, less than 2 hours on the express train. Easy peasy. So it's almost 1. And I guess we're just gonna head out and start exploring. I can't check in for another few hours, so we might as well just, you know, enjoy the day, finish off the challenges, explore the castle, and yeah, perfect. Yeah, so I just got out of the train station and this is what I'm greeted with. That is a good start, I would say. Over here, get a big tower and yeah, get the whole town. That was easy. Yeah, so we're basically already in the old town. Handwerkerhof. Wow, yeah. This looks old. Ah, perfect. Drei in Weggla. Rotbier. It's also a traditional Nürnberg style beer. I'm gonna try that as well. Yeah, it's cute here. This was a good decision. Look at this. Absolutely cool. And there we got, we could buy some Elisenlebkuchen. This is gonna be I think it's gonna be really easy to finish my challenges actually. We're gonna start with the first one now. Okay, so here we got a Nürnberg Rotbier. Small one because it's early in the day and yeah, let's try it. It's quite sweet, quite malty. Yeah, but tasty. It reminds me of something. I don't know what it reminds me of though. It's like maybe it just reminds me of a Malzbier, but not as sweet. I actually really like it. Okay, so I've ordered Drei in Weggla also. So we'll see how it is. I'm excited. Okay, so here we got our Drei in Weggla. And I think you eat it with mustard. So I am just gonna pour some mustard on it. I think so at least. I like mustard, so I'm gonna do it. Maybe this is too much mustard. I don't think there's such a thing as too much mustard. Okay, challenge number 1. That's really tasty. I really like Nürnberger. So it's just basically just the bread with 3 Nürnbergers in it, but it's really tasty. Oh, perfect. First challenge done. Quick. That was easy. Been in Nürnberg, what? 10 minutes? 15 minutes? And already one done. It's also perfect because I didn't really have that much breakfast, just 2 pretzels. So with this one, I will be able to keep going until this evening. Perfect. Okay, so after that tasty little lunch, I figure we're just gonna go and continue this little journey with Lebkuchen. Feinste Elisenlebkuchen. 250. Hope they're good.
Selbstgemachte prämierte Elisenlebkuchen, ausgezeichnet Feinschmecker.
Dankeschön.
Alles frisch vom Bäckermeister.
Ich möchte nur eine Elisenlebkuchen.
2,50 € macht es dann. Ja, bin schon da. Vielen Dank.
Dankeschön.
Danke, tschüss. Ja, bin schon da.
Okay, that was easy. Cool. Already had a taste. I mean, I even got a free little taste bite from it. Perfect. So I guess the challenge is done now. I could have just finished off there without buying it, but that would have been a bit rude, I think. Ah man, this is off to a great start. Another question is, I would like to have a good spot where I eat this. Let's follow the old city walls. The city walls worked really well. The city was never actually captured from when they were built until 1945. But then again, city walls didn't really make much of a difference in the modern times. Yeah, let's see. Maybe we got a little park here. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Let's just sit down here and enjoy. Oh man, that's good. Oh man, that's good. This is full of nuts and spices and covered in chocolate, and this is not what I think when I think gingerbread like. But this is good. Well, I guess second challenge. Check. We're done with Nürnberg. That was easier than I thought. I don't know how long I've been here now. 30-40 minutes. Already done. Crazy. Well, I'll finish this and then we're gonna head back into town, start exploring Nürnberg a bit more. This is actually a very pretty city. I like it actually. I mean, look at the church over there. I don't know what else to say. Look at this church and this little square. Well, here we can buy more Nürnberger Oh, I might come back for that later if I'm more hungry. Yeah, but here we got a cool church. Very impressive. Small little, I like this. Small little like market stands. We can buy some food, veggies and whatever. This is cool. And here we got another square, another church, and then we got that big golden thingy. I don't know, I just read shortly about it. It's apparently from medieval times. During the war it was completely covered in concrete, so it escaped unscattered. I don't know what to say, it's cool. Man, look at this church. This is massive. That's massive. It's absolutely massive. It's really massive. Fuck. That was a very cozy church. Sat inside, listened to the organist for a while. Well, let's keep on exploring Nürnberg. I don't know, what time is it now? Yeah, it's only 2:10, so let's just go and explore the castle actually. So there's like an old castle in this town. Wow. Look at this. Old houses, old city wall. Man, this wall is high. It's so cool. Everywhere you walk in this city, it just gets better. I really enjoy it. Well, we'll keep walking this direction. I think this is the way to go to get up there to the castle. Ah man, I just love these old buildings. So the castle is that way. The castle gardens is this way. Oh, here. I'm sure we can get into the castle from the castle gardens, so let's go to the castle gardens. Castle gardens are always cozy. I mean, look at this. Bunch of flowers. Walls. Castle in the background. Can it really get any better? It's a really beautiful castle, really gotta say. And I can just imagine that over there is a great view over the city. We'll see in 3, 2, 1. That is quite a great view over the city. This is Nürnberg. Beautiful. Now the question is it worth paying to enter? Like, I don't really know what else is in there. I don't know how much it is either. Guess this is the exit. Because people came from here. I don't know. Often the insides of castles like this are not that crazy. I think I read something in the reviews that it's not really worth it. It's really pretty, but you know, no, I don't think I'm gonna enter the castle. Like, a lot of people say it's not that crazy. What could be worth would be to enter the tower, I guess, but not today. Yeah, the last few days, this is day 5, I think. But yeah, it's just been such a high tempo, always moving, at least 20,000 steps per day. Constant in movement, constant doing stuff. You get exhausted really quick when you do something in this pace. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we're gonna keep exploring the city, but yeah, I am losing the tempo, definitely. Now the question is, however, what do we do with the rest of the day? We still got a few more hours. Gonna head back into town. Maybe I'll visit a museum or something. I really don't know. Yeah, exhaustion is really kicking in, that's for sure. Oh well, we're halfway through. A bit more than halfway through. We can do this. We can absolutely do this, but... Oh man. Something I really like is that it smells like barbecue pretty much everywhere. Because there are so many... I think it's because there are so many Nürnberger, Bratwurst, restaurants. It smells really nice, makes me hungry all the time. I just don't want to have dinner yet, you know, it's still early. Yeah, it's only 3:30, so I gotta save my eating until later, I think. Otherwise I'm gonna have to go for a second dinner. Well, let's check out the square a bit more, huh?
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Well, I couldn't help myself. I just had to have another one. I guess I'm gonna go for a second dinner later. This is more of a snack, I guess. It's just so good. So, now you might be wondering what's so special about the Nürnberger. It has some spice in it. Myram, I don't know what the English name is. But whatever it is delicious. So here I'm sitting in the castle grounds, eating a dinner, fly salads, baguette, and some almost expired milk. Yeah, with a pretty nice view, I would say. Sometimes it's important to save money because I'm spending a lot eating out all the time. This costs the same as a Drei Nürnberg in Weggla. I've forgotten the name. Yeah, this costs basically the same, so yeah. What can I say? Nürnberg is definitely crazy beautiful. I would love to come back here actually. This might be my favorite town so far. I'm just a bit sad that I'm a bit too exhausted to enjoy it properly. Like, I really enjoyed Heidelberg as well. It was pretty. But yeah, Nürnberg is crazy beautiful. Would love to come back here in winter also to visit Christmas markets. Can imagine that's a cool and crazy pretty experience. With that said, I think it's time to end it for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And with that, it's time to end this episode. As you could see, the high-paced traveling was starting to get to me, and even though I really liked Nürnberg, I just could not enjoy it as much as I would have wanted to. This day I only took one train and it was on time, so for the first time I can say that 100% of the trains were on time. Oh well, this adventure is not yet over, so hit that subscribe button, throw in a like while you're still at it, and I'll see you next time.